Questions for Max?
Max, how would you evaluate your first couple of weeks starting quarterback?
I felt like week one was good. Felt like kind of executed what was needed to do week one. As a team, it's probably closer than we envisioned, but made some big plays when needed. Then week two, made some big time throws, did some great things, but what's going to be remembered is the crucial mistakes, those two throws. But I look back, there's a lot of good things with that film. It's not like it's all negative. It's not like it's unwarranted out there. It's just probably those two throws are what you look back on, you learn from, and you grow from.
What do you guys need to do to get the downfield passing game rolling?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think everything kind of flows together and everything kind of opens up. So, I mean, a run here, a run there, a short pass here, right, left. It all kind of opens up the deep game. I don't look into it too much. I think it's only 2 games. There are plays there to be made. I think I've been around long enough that sometimes when you overthink it and you put too much pressure on it, that's not a good thing. As Coach Washington says, I mean, you can't go out there searching for big plays. They almost sometimes just kind of happen through execution and discipline, and so that's kind of our goal moving forward.
Have you been overthinking too much, you think?
No, I would not say so. I think I learned the hard way as a young guy with that. I would not say so, no.
On Saturday, was it good for Pat? I mean, Ben told us yesterday that Pat stood up in the locker room and told everybody, I mean, this is your team. You're the starting quarterback. After what happened on Saturday, I'm sure you didn't need to hear it, but just said.
Yeah, no, that's good. But I know the deal, just like anyone on this team. If you're not getting the job done, they're going to put someone else in there. I know the deal with that. I think the positive is I look back and it's just 2 plays. It's not like it's a body of work, which is good and bad. Obviously, you can't have those, but I think I know the deal, just like anyone on this team does, is you got to get it done.
At the same time, Max, I mean, when you see the backup come in and punch that one in, do you have to stop yourself from thinking like, not again?
Yeah, definitely. A little deja vu there, but it is what it is. I think over the years, you kind of learn from it and grow, and with each experience, you kind of add it to your kind of your armor, I guess you could say, and I think you're spot on with that.
Are you feeling any more pressure after 2 weeks? One that was closer than you expected, like you said, and then a loss?
After the first week, no. After the second week, I think you look back on, those 2 turnovers, the turning point of the game, those are on my back. So I'd say I'd be lying if I said otherwise, especially with my past. I think that would be natural. But at the end of the day, it's not like it's I'm far off, or it's not like I'm running with my head cut off. No, doing some good things, and there's definitely some things to build on as well.
Are you still learning things about this offense?
I think we're always all learning as far as how guys mesh together from Coach Watson down. But as far as progressions or formations or reads, no, I know that it's like the back of my hand now.
How close do you think you guys are as an offense to being where you want to be? I mean, it's drop pass here, miss block.
Yeah, 100%. We're real close. I think that's evident on the film as far as, like you said, I mean, a bump pass here, a pass that might be a foot here, a foot there, a block that could have broke a run. I think we're real close. By no means do you look back on that game and say we got out-physicaled or bullied around. That's not the case. We did some good things, and you can definitely grow from there.
What's the test like this week with Oklahoma State's defense?
Yeah, a little different. They're obviously a Big 12 defense with kind of used to the spread them out, tempo, run them around. So our offense is probably something new for them. Obviously, they saw us last year, but I think we're looking forward to kind of maybe mixing it up from what they see on a weekly or daily basis.
You were talking, Max, about trying not to do too much, and to kind of overwhelm yourself at times. When you are playing an offense like Oklahoma State, it's capable of scoring so many points a game that could be a shootout. How much more do you kind of have to fight that urge, to try to make the big play every time?
Yeah, I think that helps with kind of the huddle system rather than no huddles. It's just kind of like one play at a time, and it's kind of its own series within the series. So I think that kind of naturally happens. But I think just staying within the system, I don't think that's been an issue for anyone, myself, or anyone on the unit as far as getting ahead of ourselves or getting flustered. It's calm as could be out there, and just gotta keep with that motto moving forward.
One thing you did really well against Penn State is put together long drives that took up a lot of time when you're facing an offense as explosive as Oklahoma State is. How much is that a part of what you're trying to do offensively, is keep their offense off the field?
Yeah, I think both your questions are spot on and kind of flow together. It's long drives, but it's also big plays, and so I think it's staying on the field and sustaining drives when you need to. But just the simple math or statistics or whatever it is, as far as longer drives, the more we're out there. I mean, defense knows that the more we're out there, the more likely something is to maybe go wrong. So those big plays are crucial, but sustaining drives is definitely a focus for our offense.
Do you feel an increased sense of urgency, Max, because you are kind of a one-and-done guy?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I only got whatever it is. I only have 10 more of these guaranteed. So whether I was a quarterback, a running back, walk-on scholarship guy, I think as a fifth-year guy, I mean, the urgency's there just because it's your last go-around.
Any
Max.
final